Okay, I think I am recording this time. I just did the whole thing and it didn't record. Yay. Alrighty. So what I'm here to do today is do a Refresh 101 course. So this is for everyone of you that already has an account and you want to either just know some more information or a refresher on the 10 oils in the Home Essentials Kit or the Essential Collection Kit, and it's also in the Nature Solution Kit. And also, as I go along, I'll give you some tips and tricks on how you can share them with others as well. This presentation has been done with the Natural Solutions brochure. This is found in your back office under Kits, under Leadership, and it's called the Empowerment Kit. It comes with 10 little bottles of wild orange, which is brilliant because then you can make up your little goodie bags to give to anyone that joins or comes to any of your classes that joins up with doTerra, so they have something to take away with them. Another thing I use is a trifold brochure, and this has some information on it, and you can literally use this to have a make and take class, or even if you've got them in your handbag, you can do a sharing with somebody by literally just reading the information off the card. I got this through lisazimmer.net/shop. She has some great tools, and also jump on her Facebook page. It's brilliant for business tip tools and how to share the oils. So let's get started on the presentation. I will share my screen with you. And I've got lots of screens open now. Main screen. Share that one. And we'll go here, just move that down a bit, and present. Okie doke. So this is my Natural Solutions class. I'm going to probably skip through a few of the slides because you already know about doTerra. I'll try and add some information in case you've forgotten a bit. But I always start with an overall information about what we're going to go through in the class, because you don't want people to think, where is she going with this? So we're going to look at what essential oils are and why I chose doTerra. We're going to look at the top 10 oils I believe every household needs access to. So needs in their house, which you can use for pretty much 80% of things that you find in your home can be dealt with essential oils. And then also how you can get these oils in your house. So for those of you that don't know me, because there'll be a few of you that don't, I found doTerra in December of 2016. Our daughter Talisha in October of that year was diagnosed with stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma, and the first photo there was a week after she started her first chemo treatment on the 13th of December 2016. The second photo is a photo of her a week before her final chemo treatment in May of 2017. So I came across these in the December, actually signed up my kit on the 2nd of January 2017, got them to Talisha, and she used them while she was going through her treatment, and they really did help her body, help her immune system, and it has started me on my oily journey, and I'm very thankful for that. This is Talisha now with her husband, and that was only a couple of months ago at a girlfriend's wedding. So her hair is up in a ponytail there. It's getting longer now, and all her beautiful curls are coming back. So why I chose doTerra? There was a few reasons once I started looking into them. They are entirely safe. They are food grade, so you can use them internally. They are affordable because you use tiny, tiny amounts at a time, and each bottle has 250 drops in it in a 15ml bottle, so they last you a fair while. They are extremely effective, and the last thing, and probably one of the most important things, is the way they choose to get their oils. So doTerra give back. Their whole mantra, or their whole aim, is to give back to people and help people and pay it forward. So doTerra collects their oils from where the oils natively originate. I'm quite sure you already know this, but it's important to think about that, because where they're natively found, the chemical makeup of the oil is so much more potent, and that's why we don't need as much of the oil to have a high effect. The other side matter for this is that 75% of these areas are third world countries. So doTerra go into these areas, they put in schools, they put in fresh water, they put in medical supplies. So they give back to the community and help them as a community set up their own co-ops so they can help their own families and provide for them, which is just incredible. So if you have a moment, go onto YouTube, go to Source to You, and you will be, just gives me goosebumps watching how they go back in and help. And one of these days I would love to go on one of their trips overseas to see where they have actually harvest the oils from. One thing I always am really careful with, I always tell people, and to put out a disclaimer straight up, that I'm not going to say that these oils will cure or treat a disease. These oils will help your body proactively. Our own immune system is incredible, so it can work so hard and help us when we make the right choices, when we're looking after our bodies, having enough sleep. And that's the whole point of doTerra, is to help your body. So they don't replace going to the doctor, but they do provide a natural alternative that can aid and assist our bodies. An essential oil has hundreds of compounds in it. It has heaps of healing and health benefits for it. It has the ability to get to the root cause of an issue as opposed to masking a symptom. Gives you the option to take an informed self-care by playing a proactive role in your own health. There aren't any known side effects, so you don't get a long list of things you have to be careful of or aware of once you're taking the medication, which you often do. And there are no addictions, so you can't get addicted to taking them. You can get addicted to wanting more oils. I'm afraid that is one disclaimer I always make, is once you start using essential oils, you want to use more of them. And they are super safe for the whole family to use, from newborn babies all the way up to the elderly. One thing to be really careful of, don't put them in your eyes, don't drip them into the ear canal, or put them up the nose. So eyes especially, if you get peppermint, normally it's peppermint because you might be putting it on your temples for head tension, and you get some in your eye, not good. It really isn't very comfortable. Instead of going to the bathroom and washing your face with water, that will exacerbate the problem, because water and oil don't mix and it will spread it further. Grab some another oil. So grab fractionated coconut oil, get some olive oil, get some sweet almond oil. Just get another oil that isn't an essential oil, put it into the eye, and that will grab onto that essential oil and help flush it out. That's very important. So the modern approach these days is generally managing a symptom. That's what they're trying to address. They're made from generally synthetic agents. There are normally a lot of side effects, and there is a lot of money spent on the healthcare system, and I just can't see anybody getting too much healthier. Whereas essential oils have the ability to address a body's needs. They're extracted from plants, and they enhance everybody's overall health. So an essential oil not only addresses a physical issue, it can also address an emotional issue, and that makes a big difference. Generally, at this point in the presentation, I will send around a bottle of wild orange. I'll get everyone to put their hand out, put one drop on it. Then I'll send around some peppermint. I'll get people to rub their hands together, cup their hands over their nose, and inhale. Now, when you do that, it opens all the senses. It's brilliant. I do tell people, though, first to close their eyes. Because you've got peppermint on your hands, please close your eyes. Otherwise, you'll get fumes in your eyes in the next 5 minutes. People are sitting there blinking at you, and it's not too much fun for them. So I'd always do that because it gives them that experience with the oil straight up. So what is an essential oil? An essential oil is part of a plant, part of bark, seeds, part of leaves, stems, flowers, roots. They are powerful, they are fragrant, they are part of the plant's system that helps protect the plant, and it also can work the same way for us. They've been used for hundreds and hundreds of years. King Tutankhamun's tomb, when they opened it, they could still smell lavender in it, because it used to be used in the embalming process. An essential oil also has the ability to pass through a cell membrane wall. Because the properties are so tiny, it can get in through the cell membrane, and it can get in and fight things like viruses that things like antibiotics can't fight, which is incredible. And it is extremely powerful. So 1 drop of peppermint oil is equivalent to the amount of dried peppermint in 28 cups of peppermint tea. So smaller, less is always best when it comes to essential oils. 3 main ways to use them: aromatically, topically, and in our food. So aromatically, using them in a diffuser, I've got wild orange and peppermint this morning. Breathe them in. It helps lift the mood of a household. It creates a welcoming environment. It freshens the air, and also it gets through our olfactory system into our limbic system, and it can get into our bloodstream that way too. So it's really a brilliant way, and it can be as easy as putting it on your hands and breathing it in. Topically is another way. Most people use oils, putting them in a little roller bottle with some carrier oil, putting it on your skin as a perfume. I don't use perfume anymore. I only use essential oils, and you can make some amazing scents yourself. Adding them to your feet before you go to sleep at night, putting them on the back of your neck, around your ears, if you have head tension. There's so many different ways you can use them topically. If you've got children, I generally always dilute it in fractionated coconut oil, which we get through doTerra. Their fractionated coconut oil is non-greasy. It goes into the skin very quickly, and it has not got any smell, so you can just smell your oils. Really good for massages as well. And if you've got an oil that is hot oil, always dilute it before using it on your skin. And in your food, so food or water, you can use in your cooking. I use it in my drink bottle. I've got peppermint and Smart and Sassy in there today. But any of your citrus oils are great. Lemon, lime, wild orange, grapefruit, peppermint, On Guard, even a bit of cinnamon bark. Mix and match them and just give your bottle a shake before you drink it. Some people find adding a drop of stevia, organic stevia, to your water helps the oil and water combine. I personally don't like it because I'm not a big sweet tooth, so it's just a bit, makes everything a little sweet for me. So I'm happy having them in my water straight. So let's get started. Peppermint. Of the 10 oils, this is probably the one I go through the most of. I love peppermint. I have it in my coffee of a morning. I have it in my water bottle. I will use it on my feet if I'm really tired, or it's great muscle relaxant. Respiratory wise, it's wonderful in a diffuser. It helps uplift the environment. It's invigorating. If you're very hot and you need to cool your body down, put it on the soles of your feet. You can do that every half an hour till your body is cool again, because it opens the capillaries in your body and helps cool it down. The S on there stands for sensitive. So if you have sensitive skin, be careful and stop, and dilute it. So just be aware if you have sensitive skin. Lavender. Lavender is for everything calming. So calming the body for anxiety and stress, calming the mind, helps with sleep, helps with burns and cuts. Mozzie bites and stings. Mozzie bites, it will take the itch out of a mozzie bite, stick it on a mozzie bite. And it's good for any skin disorders. So because it's so calming and great for that. One thing though, if you have a child that is very energetic and you find lavender may sometimes hype them up a little bit more, use wild orange. Grab some wild orange out. That seems to have the same effect of lavender does on most people, where it calms them down. Wild orange can calm very high energy children. Lemon. Lemon is great in your water. It's great because it detoxes our bodies. It's a very cleaning oil, so it also can help take sticky substances off things. It's a mood elevator, so any of your citrus oils are great for elevating mood. But because they're so cleaning and so detoxing, if you put them in plastic, it will start trying to clean the plastic that it's sitting in, and you will end up drinking pet chemicals. Put them only in stainless steel or in ceramic or glass if you drink any form of citrus oil. They can be used neat on the skin, but also be aware if you go out in the sunlight, they are photosensitive, and so they may make your skin burn more quickly. So you've got to be careful there. So these 3 oils, lemon, peppermint and lavender, are great for any allergy. So come into spring, all of the flowers come out and you start sneezing, get these 3 diffusing in your house. If you want to keep them with you, put a couple of drops in a roller bottle of each of them, fill it up with fractionated coconut oil, put it on the back of your neck, put it around your ears, soles of your feet. It will help with this issue. In your back office too, if you go in and order through America, they have a product called Tri-Ease gel caps. They're little capsules which already have these oils made up in the right quantity, and you can take these internally and it helps with the same things. So it's a great product to grab as well. So frankincense. This is the oil that started my love of essential oils, and it's an oil that I pretty much use in every blend that I make. I'll either use frankincense or copaiba now because of the healing benefit of this oil. It is made up of an oil or a chemical compound called sesquiterpenes, which is so tiny that it can get through the blood-brain barrier. And frankincense can help reduce inflammation. So when it's reducing the inflammation, it can get into the brain. It can help reduce inflammation there as well, which can help with brain fog. It can help with mental clarity. It helps overall cellular regeneration. Great for your skin. And sunspots on your skin, start putting that on there. It takes longer to work than if you bought something from the chemist or the doctor because it is natural and it's going to the root cause of it and it's not just working on what you can see. Good for scarring and wound. I've got some scars at the moment which get frankincense put on them daily. And it's great for reducing stress. So it actually helps your brain patterns. It actually can calm them. That's why they often have frankincense diffusing in churches and things like that, because of its calming effect. It's not my favourite smelling oil. I love it with wild orange. If you're diffusing frankincense and wild orange together, it is absolutely beautiful. But on its own, it's not the greatest smell. The best thing to do with it too is put it on your thumb, put it on the roof of your mouth. It does taste like you're putting perfume in your mouth, and it takes a while to get used to. I personally take DDR Prime tablets instead because I'm not keen on the taste, but if you can do that and put it on the roof of your mouth, it is one of the best things that you can do to support your overall body health. Tea tree. Our tea tree is different to tea tree that you see in the shops. If you go to the shops and you look at tea tree, it has poison written on the top of the container and keep away from children. Our tea tree is not poisonous. It can be used internally. Great for anything with skin. You have an open wound on your knee, skin, your kids have fallen over and hurt themselves, put tea tree directly on it. It won't sting, and that's because it is pure and it doesn't have any additives. One thing to note, in the shops, when you go to a health food shop or to wherever you want to buy, people buy essential oils from, and it says 100% pure and organic. Now, the component of the oil that's been put in there may be 100% pure, but they don't note all of the other things that they add into the bottle as well, and you will not be getting 100% pure oil. Tea tree oil you buy in the shop stings. It's because it has alcohols, because it has fillers added to it. In research that's recently just been done and was at Leadership a couple of weeks ago, the external testing company that doTerra use to test their oils to make sure that they are absolutely pure and undiluted or unadulterated, there was only another 2 companies that they test, and they do all testing across the board for all of the major companies, that were undiluted and pure. And both of those companies were very small mum and dad sort of companies that the oils were extremely expensive. So we have the benefit of being with the largest essential oil company that has the most pure oils in the world. So at least you can hang your hat on that. And if people can also look at the bottom of your bottle, there is a little batch number. Go to sourcetoyou.com. It's in your brochure, your little booklet, and you can put in your batch number and you can get a GCMS report of the exact makeup of the actual oil in your actual bottle. That's how transparent doTerra are. So Melaleuca, anything for skin, tea tree. Fungal infections, yeast infections, wounds, ear discomfort with ears, use tea tree, lavender and basil. The 3 that are great for ear issues. Rub it around the ear, and also you can put on a cotton ball and sit the cotton ball inside the ear. And tea tree can be used neat on the skin. Now, oregano is the last oil I used when I got my kit, and then didn't use it for a while because I stuck a drop in some spaghetti bolognese, and yeah, it was way too strong. So if you want to use it in cooking, use a toothpick. Put a toothpick in the top of it, and then use a toothpick amount. 1 drop may be too much in your cooking. But once I realised the antiviral and antibacterial benefits of this oil, I've used it a lot, primarily through the winter months. So for immune support, It's also really good to get rid of warts on your skin. I'd use the back of a matchstick, put it on there, put it on where the wart is, and do that over a couple of days. This used internally or in a roller bottle for kids is brilliant, and I'll show you what oils to add in that in just a moment. So On Guard. On Guard is awesome when it comes to killing bacteria in the air around you when you diffuse it. So using that through winter is an absolute must, having it in your bag with you. If you've got people coughing around you, put it on the back of your neck, breathe it in, and it'll actually help support and protect you. If you do have sensitive skin, be careful because it has clove and peppermint in it. So you may need to dilute it a little bit or put it in a roller bottle and keep the roller bottle with you. It can aid with sore throats, brilliant for immune support. Talisha used this the whole way through her chemo treatment as well. So helping seasonal threats. When the boys come home and they're not feeling great, first thing I'll do is get a little veggie cap. You can open them up. If you joined up with me, I always give people a few of them in a little bag so they can try them. And you put 2 drops of each of these in the gel cap. If you've got any clove at home, add 2 drops of clove as well. I only put these ones in because they're in the kit that you come with, but clove is absolutely brilliant for any sort of seasonal threats. Pop the top of it back on and take it like a tablet. You generally only need to take it twice. Our boys, I'll give it 2 of them at night. Then I don't see them in the morning because they leave too early, and I'll give them another on the next night. By the next day, they're generally fine. So it really does knock how you're feeling. Like, it helps pick you up again. With children, I'd put 2 drops of each in a roller bottle. Fill it up with fractionated coconut oil, put it on their neck, down the spine, and on the soles of the feet. And you'll be amazed how well it does help. Easy Air, brilliant for anything respiratory. So breathing issues. You can't take this one internally, but you can use it topically. It does have peppermint in it as well, which is why it's got the S there for sensitive skin. It may help with snoring, allergies because of the respiratory effect. Great to make up your own chest rub, just literally putting some of your normal coconut oil that you can buy, just organic coconut oil, the hard white one. Put it into a bowl, make it liquid, add in probably 5 to 10 drops of Easy Air. I also normally put in some eucalyptus as well. Then mix it around, stick it in the fridge, get it hard again, and use it as a chest rub. Absolutely brilliant. And one that's super easy to make for yourself. Digestin is wonderful for anything digestive. So any sort of tummy upsets, if you've had too much lactose or you've had too much wheat, it will actually help there as well. What else? Interestingly, Digestin is really good too if you're really congested in the head. So if you've made up a blend or you're using Easy Air for head congestion, add some Digestin to it as well, and you'll be amazed how quickly it helps break up congestion in your head. This is an oil that I always have in my handbag because you never know when you're going to come across somebody with a stomach upset. Either up in your stomach, rub it on there, rub it on your intestine area, and even take it internally. With children, put it on their feet or rub it on their tummy. You can also put it in the bath with them. Just be careful it doesn't get round near their eyes. That's the only area with that. And Ice Blue is the last in our 10 that you get in the Essential Collection or Home Essentials kit that you probably got. And it's Ice Blue. It's our athletic blend. It's wonderful for any muscle aches, pains, soreness. It helps aid circulation. It helps reduce inflammation. Bart always has one on his desk. We've got one next to our bed because I was in an accident, and I literally put it on my back every morning before I get out of bed. So it's one of those oils that I wouldn't be without. I've actually got the little roller of it as well. You can get them in the rollers. I've got that in my handbag. So I keep Ice Blue with me all the time at the moment. And as I tell everyone, they can go home with a wild orange at any workshop I do for free, because I give away a 5 ml wild orange with everybody that joins up with a wholesale account. So wild orange is known as the happy oil. It's energizing and uplifting. It's immune boosting. It's great for anxiety relief, and it is awesome as an air cleaner and purifier. So how do people get them in their home? As you know, you can either pay $35 for a year's membership, or if you want to get rid of that $35, buy a kit. and you save so much more money. It's similar to a Costco membership. You get wholesale prices for the whole year. The following year, it costs $25 to renew your membership, but you get a bottle of peppermint oil sent to you, and peppermint's $26.50, so you actually save money. Once you've got your enrolment kit, you don't have to buy it again if you don't want to, but you'll find that there will be other oils that you will want or need or want to replace once you've finished it. You don't have to sell, but you do have the opportunity to start your own business and share it if you want to. Now, these 10 oils come in 2 different size kits. The small bottle kit, which is $174, or the big bottle kit, which is $330. I'll just go back. The small bottle kit is 5 ml in size and comes with a Smart and Sassy. But the big bottle kit is 15 ml in size, so you're getting 3 times the amount of oil for not 3 times the price, as well as the diffuser, which gets it used in your home straight away. I always recommend to add on a fractionated coconut oil. That way you can extend your oils by making up your own blends, and you also can use them on your children straight away. We do have the Nature Solution Kit, which is by far, to me, the best buy you can get. It saves you $221. It comes with everything you need to change your household, from toothpaste to your hand cleaner. It's got your diffuser. It's got a Correct-X, which is absolutely, I think every mum needs one in their handbag for cuts, scrapes, bruises, literally anything, because it's got frankincense and helichrysum and a whole range of other amazing oils in there. It comes with Clary Calm that all women need at least once a month. Past tense, I use it at night on the back of my neck. That helps me relax and go to sleep quicker, as well as even more oils. So this is by hands down the best kit you can buy. You can also join things together and combine a collection with a kit to get even more oils for under $300. So that's our mood management kit. I really like to point out to people, get on the monthly rewards program. 1, you can get a free oil each month, and 2, you start building up your points, and before you know it, you can buy all your expensive oils with your points. And it truly is the best way to use your account and get the most out of it. So you can change your life and your family's life. You can share with others, and if you want to, you can build your own income and make an impact on your own life. But one of the most important things, when you're buying one of these bottles of oil, you're helping a farmer somewhere else in the world as well. So we're helping others at the same time as helping ourselves. So what I do is try and help provide solutions for people, help teach them and educate them, and that's what I'm here for, and to help you as well. So I'm happy also to come to your place and do a workshop for you and help you invite your friends and teach your friends about doTerra. So I'll just stop sharing my screen there. So that's a very quick run through of my presentation that I do on Essential Oils 101. And what I want to let you know too is I'm here to help you. I'm here to make a difference for your life and your family's lives. And so if you've got any questions at all, please get in touch with me. Find me on Facebook, on the Oil Hub, Empowering Lives with Essential Oils, or Instagram. So you can shoot me a message on either of those if you don't have my phone number. If you've got the information ebook, my details are on, I think, page 4 of that. So please feel free to give me a call, get in touch, and I'm here to help you every step of the way. So thank you for watching this. And if you want to watch the business presentation, there should be a link to that as well. I'll probably have to update that one soon again. And yeah, please let me know where I can help and what I can do to help you with your family's health and your lifestyle. So have a fantastic day. See you later.